I'm the kind of spiritual girly that just be knowing stuff. Like, I can't explain to you how I know it, but I know. You either trust me or you don't. You either trust the process or don't trust the process. However, it doesn't change the fact that I just be knowing stuff. It's literally a gift. However, people tend to not take you serious because most individuals need some type of tangible proof. However, it doesn't work that way. Like, I try my hardest to block certain gifts like that out when I'm having a conversation with somebody, especially somebody that has never told me much about them. However, I already know like a lot about you because it's like once I feel your energy and I get into your aura, your energetic field, spirit just shows me certain things, whatever it is that I need to know so we can have the conversation that we need to have. I'm not the type of person that likes to have regular mundane conversations. I like to have deep conversations and meaningful conversations. However, I am trying to learn how to have regular conversations when it's necessary. But I find myself going like, yeah, yeah, I know. And then the other person is looking at me like, how'd you know? And I'm like, I gotta try to reel it back in like I didn't know. But I knew. And I'm not saying that I don't study because I'm a study bug. I am a study bug. I love researching, I love learning. If it's something that I don't get, I will study it until I've mastered it. But majority of the things I just know. I realized a few years back when I started sun gazing that I had like super super duper powers. Sun gazing will give you downloads that you will not be able to get or find anywhere else. I believe the SUN is the SON. So I believe when you're sun gazing, you're getting downloads from God's energy. And when I say God, I'm not talking about a he or a she. I'm talking about God's energy. Mother Nature, which would be feminine energy. So maybe I am saying a she. Anyway, that's not the point. My point is I just be knowing stuff. And for some people, they love it. And others, it makes them really want to figure me out. It makes them very curious. Some people, it makes them feel like they can do the same thing. And I'm not saying that you can't, but not everybody just know things. If that was the case, we'd all be free and wouldn't need any advice or anything, or yeah, it would be different. I didn't ask for this gift, but it's kind of in my natal chart. I mean, I have Gemini in my 10th house. No, I have Gemini in my ninth house, and that is a very mysterious placement. So I get a lot of information in mysterious ways, just literally off of feeling alone. And I think that's why I've kept myself safe for 37 years when I was in spaces that potentially was very dangerous. I can always smell, feel, and sense danger. Like before going to a party, my spirit will already tell me not to go, which is intuition more so than just knowing. But knowing is intuition, it's trusting your intuition. I can always feel when someone is going to turn on me. I can always feel when someone wants to pick an argument, but they try to come in regular or genuine when I know that it's something else up their sleeve. I always knew that I was going to have 5 kids, just knew it. Although I birthed 6, one passed, so I have 5 living that I'm raising. I always knew that I would get married very young and that I would have kids very young. I knew that my baby daddy was going to pass away or be gone for a very long time. Unfortunately, he passed away. I didn't quite see it with my husband. I didn't quite see his death, but I felt something big was about to change for me. I felt the tower moment coming. I knew my whole pregnancy with Lyric that I wasn't going to be able to have her. I knew that something was going to happen. Although knowing things don't necessarily prepare you how you think it would. It's just the knowing, and it's just your intuition and your higher self telling you before you have to find out and get devastated or be crushed. I can see into the future of my children. I don't see everything, but I see main events. Their main current events, I see those. I know when a person is lying to me. I know when I'm about to receive good news, and I know when I'm about to receive bad news. I'm very good at predicting things. However, I just be knowing. Are you somebody who just be knowing? If you are, comment below. And we don't know how we know. We just be knowing, and we be spot on. We be right, accurate.